Alright, it's Tuesday. It is treasure hunting time, and today we have a box of 1992 Fleer football. And now probably everyone's sighing for a minute, but we're actually hunting for this Mark Rypien autograph that is inside of this box. As there is not a very good rookie class in 1992, just like the Pro set we did earlier. But this box has even less good rookies. A couple oddball, not rookie cards. You know what I'm saying? Like Mark Schlereth, Steve Bono, Fred McAfee, that kind of stuff that were just their rookie years. So nice looking packs here. Fleer really struggled, I think, at the beginning to get this right. But we are looking for these All-Pros. So that'll be good. I don't think there's any odds on this thing. Oh, yeah, there you go. Hand sign Mark Rypien card is 1 in 12,000. Yeah, so good chance, good chance. But I believe it can happen because I've pulled the Joe Namath out of the 1991 Upper Deck Series 2. So I have faith. I know you can find those old autographs in these old products. So I am going to keep this faith alive. So let us rip into this. Man, these are obnoxious packs. See what we got. Well, looks like we might have a Pro Bowl, so that's pretty cool. Oh, here's, speaking of one of the guys that are actually on my list here, Mark Schlereth rookie. This guy was a 2-time Pro Bowler, so it's pretty nice. This is going to be hard pressed to find some guys to send off in the next grading order from this box, as we're doing one box, one card to be graded. Edgar Bennett, that's another guy on the list. He was pretty good. Good back. Had a 1,000-yard season, I believe. Solid Packer. So, put him aside. Let's see. Reich. Mim. Brother. And, oh, well, that is a great All-Pro to hit. The Barry Sanders All-Pro. Check that out. Man, you know what? I'm just gonna slide this in a semi-rigid right away, because this is probably gonna be the only one that's gonna be in a semi-rigid. I don't think you get more than a couple of these All-Pros per box. So, sweet one. Barry Sanders. Pleasantly surprised. This box was $8. It was part of the, or $8 or $9, something like that. It was part of the lot of boxes I bought. 20 of them or something like that. So, awesome start. I mean, surprisingly a good start. Alright, let's see how annoying these bags are going to be. Okay, pack 2. And because these aren't the most loaded of products, we're just going to thumb through them as quickly as we can, because there are, what, 36 packs? It does say larger, sharper photos on back. So, and 17 cards in each pack. I know that was like a big selling point for Fleer back in the day. You can see these packs are relatively thick. Well, there's another guy on the list, Darrell Williams, a little Bengal safety. So, unfortunately, there's no Carl Pickens or Robert Brooks, Jimmy Smith. None of those rookies made it into this set for some reason. And oh, there's a Barry Sanders league leader. So, not too horrible. So, for only having, 7 guys on my list here, I've already gotten 3 of them, and only 3 packs in, so not too bad. Now we should see 2 of these Mark Rypien cards in this box. Now, whether or not they're autographed is going to be another thing. Well, there might be 3. I can't remember if it's 1 in 12 or I think it says on the back of this pack that I might have ripped. Oh, 1 in 16. So yeah, probably 2 of these will come out of this box with a chance of the autograph, obviously. Another Barry Sanders. It's pretty sweet. Put that aside just for the hell of it. It's cool. Thurman Thomas. Here's Emmitt Smith, and that's a pretty good pack so far. A good amount of Hall of Famers in that one. So, yeah, right now I'd say there is also, in 92, you could get these, I think, rookie inserts, but I don't know if they were in these packs. So, we'll have to see. So, they were like second-year standouts or something like that. Steve Young, pretty nice. Oh, there's the Fred McAfee. Guy was actually a Pro Bowl fullback, believe it or not. So, on the list he goes. And a cool looking Ronnie Lott. And this guy, Terrell Buckley, actually had 50 career interceptions. You know, never made a Pro Bowl or anything like that. Never was an All-Pro. Never be in the Hall of Fame. But, I mean, 50 career interceptions is a pretty nice number. I mean, I think that's good enough for, what, top 30 or something like that all time? So, man, this pack is not cooperating. I guess you could kind of see through these packs just to see the back card, I suppose. Dan Fike, Tim Brown, Michael Irving, Aeneas Williams. A lot of Hall of Famers in that pack as well. So, I mean, I actually remember I'd go camping with my parents, like a church camping trip when I was a kid. And I remember at the rinky-dink store by the campgrounds, they sold packs of Fleer every year. So, 92 and 93, 94. I just remember taking some change I found or whatever and going over and buying packs of cards even when I was supposed to be, you know, in the woods in a cabin, you know, with a bunch of other kids. I was busy collecting cards. So probably the only kid that was doing that. But yeah, so these definitely have some nostalgia. Marcus Allen, another Thurman, Steve Young, and an upside down Phil Simms for some reason. Okay. So yeah, hopefully we'll get a few more inserts though. And I'd like to see, man, I guess the Steve Bono would be kind of cool to see. That used to be a really hot card back in the day. It's not worth anything now, but I mean, he was a Pro Bowl quarterback for a year, I think. And there was surprisingly some decent linemen that were picked in 1992. Leon Searcy and Bob Whitfield, to name a couple. I think they're in this product. I think those were the other 2 guys on the list. Speaking of Bono, there you go. So, back in 92, that would have been a pretty good card to pull. Other good names, I think, in this set. I think the big one was maybe Tommy Vardell, Touchdown Tommy. I mean, I think the Edgar Bennett was relatively popular as well. But, yeah, this set was really, really weak as far as rookies. Even back then, I think it was, like, extremely lackluster. So, I do have a bunch of old Beckett's. sometimes I thumb through them to see what was what back then. And yeah, even back then this set was not overly sought after. But the inserts were, you know, and definitely the Mark Rypien, because, you know, Super Bowl MVP, wasn't he? So we still haven't seen one of our 2 Rypien inserts yet. So I'm very curious to see what we get. I'm not even sure which ones are autographed. Like in the Upper Deck, 1991 Upper Deck, like the Namath and the Montana. Those are the autographed on the art card, so it's not like every card had a autographed version of it. Now here's a second Pro Bowl, Pat Swilling. So not as good as the Barry Sanders, but you know, I'll take it. You know, Swilling was a really good line backer for the Saints. So I'd be curious to see how many of those we actually get, those All Pros. All these All Pros, if I don't pick one to be the grading candidate, you know, they'll be in the store at Destiny, or excuse me, Collectible Destinies. Destiny Collectibles. eBay store for a couple bucks probably, you know, trying to recoup some of the money. And this is another Pro Bowler. Let's see. Oh, okay, here we go. Number 8, Mark Rypien. Nope. No autograph. But we did get a Rypien. So we'll have to see if we can have luck on our second one. I asked for inserts and, you know, back-to-back packs, so this looks like I might have another insert in this pack as well. Oh, yeah. All right. I'm looking forward to this. Oh, another Mark Rypien, number 3. With the college one. That's kind of a cool one. So, what was he at? Was he at Ohio State? I'm not really sure. That is the Buckeyes, right? Joe Bowden. So I think per the odds, that should be all the Rypiens that we get. But I mean, there's a ton of packs here, so, you know, 1 in 16. There's definitely more than 16 packs left. So maybe the 2 non-autographed ones is what we got, and then the autographed one is still waiting in here. Oh, look at that. Mark Rypien. All-Pro. This is like a Rypien hot box. Minus the autograph, so I'm thinking that we're going to get it. You know, I have full faith. Cool, Emmitt Smith. Put that in that pile there. And nothing else. Yeah, so 3 inserts in a row. So yeah, I'll take that. That's pretty good. Those inserts though, man, those borders, man, they look like they'd be brutal to grade. Brutal. But we'll see. I mean, I might just have to pick out one of these base cards, you know, like Barry or Emmett or something like that. You know, possibly, I mean, I don't really think of any of the guys on the list are probably grade worthy, but you never know. I mean, this might be, I don't remember if this was the only set that you could get Fred McAfee's rookie. Not that anyone knows who that is, but I'm just saying. Whereas Bono was in almost every set. I think Mark Schlereth was in a few of the sets. And, yeah. And that's John Randall at the end. Limited edition series. Yeah. Not so limited, trust me. This was as junky of the wax period as it got. And like I said, but this was when they had a bunch of companies vying for your attention. Not like it is now, where one company has a monopoly and has no incentive to innovate. At least that's in my opinion. So, I mean, even when it got cut down to 3 or 4 companies, it's still way better than what it is now. So, we get a little bit of a dry spell now on these packs, which is to be expected. Like I said, not a whole lot in these, but the chance of pulling a early 90s autograph out of a pack was just too much of a temptation. I don't even know what I would do if I had the Mark Rypien auto. I might just get that one graded just for the heck of it. The Buckley. That was a pretty hot player back then. And finishing it off with a Howie Long. So some of these packs have been pretty good, but it seems like it'd be terrible for corners. Oh, there you go, Emmitt Smith. So that's, I think, the 3rd different Emmitt Smith in this box, so not too bad. But here's somebody like Kevin Turner rookie, like, okay. There's a Steve Young, that's pretty nice. Yeah, like Kevin Turner. I mean, he was a fullback for what, the Eagles and Patriots or something like that, but I mean, it was just not a good class at all. I mean, probably because the quarterback class this year was god-awful. Klingler, looking at you, buddy. Chris Carter on top. That's not horrible. He still has a decent market online. People do like Chris Carter. Probably because he's relevant announcer, so it keeps people's keep him in the forefront of people's minds. All right. Oh, there you go. There's the Bob Whitfield. So yeah, I'll take that. Like Bob Whitfield. Great Falcon. And come on, oh, Mark Rypien. Yeah, so only one more, just a Leon Searcy, and I think I got all the guys on the list. I mean, not that I don't have 30 of each of these cards already, but, getting some pack fresh is always nice. So, come on, Michael Irving, good one. Jeff Kemp, the son of Jack Kemp, right? So, I think he had a rookie card in 1991, so 2nd year Jeff Kemp card. Obviously, future Hall of Famer that he was. Larry Brown, there's Super Bowl MVP Larry Brown. Oh, there you go, Leon Searcy. There you go, so we got all 7. Not too bad. They don't look perfectly centered, but, whatever. Like I said, the odds that you'd grade any of these cards would probably be very low to pop 1 report on any of their population reports. They haven't been really flipped around, though, although randomly this pack was, but the cool Elway. Yeah, put that in the better than garbage pile. So, thankfully the football junk wax cards have not. Carl Huruta? I mean, they couldn't give you Jason Hanson. They have to give you whoever the hell this guy was. Yeah, but thankfully the football junk wax cards just are still insanely affordable. So there's a football and a basketball card collector, a minor baseball right there. I'm gonna find that Joe DiMaggio autograph. If we don't get the Ripken mojo, we'll definitely get the Joe DiMaggio mojo. Yeah, I have faith. Yeah, Elway, it's a nice Elway. But yeah, maybe that was our 2 Ripkens, because, man, we've hit quite a drought. Although we have gotten 3 All-Pros. I guess the Rookie Sensations were in a different type of pack, because I would have thought we would have gotten one of those by now. but not a big deal. And they didn't have Favre on it or anything like that from the previous year, so you're not really guaranteed anything great. I don't even think Aeneas Williams was in it. Well, maybe he was. The only other Hall of Famers from that year. I probably had Herman Moore, I guess. I know I have a couple of them, but the ones I have are like literal no names. Pat Harlow, like a guard for the Patriots. That guy was. Ugh, freaking hate these packs. All right, Willie Clay. Oh, there we go. Touchdown Tommy. Probably would have been the best card back in the day to pull, value-wise. He had a surprisingly long career. He just didn't really do much with it, you know. But he definitely played for over the average of, what, 3 years? Isn't the average football player's career? Eddie Brown. Guy that was picked before, receiver picked before Jerry Rice. Virtually identical careers. As he's clearly the best card in that pack. So yeah, 3 packs left. So maybe the Mark Rypien autograph, I hate to say it, was not in this box. There's an off chance that I was wrong, but Patrick Rowe, jeez. He's the Browns, I think, for a season. But, okay, 2 more packs. Come on. Come on. Box, don't prove me out to be a false advertiser here. Oh, see? I don't know if you can see it, but there is a blue line in here, so this could be it. The Mark Rypien gods could be smiling on us. Jackie Slater, Art Monk, Novacek. Good pack so far. It went to stinkers now. Oh, brother. Oh, okay. Well, all right, I'll take that. All-Pro Reggie White. That's not too bad. So, okay. So I got 4 of those All-Pros. Do a quick recap on the inserts, just because they're sitting literally right there. Oh, another blue. Yeah, you could probably see that better. So this has to be the most epic ending. If this is a Rypien autograph, I mean, called it, right? All right, Richard, Jerome Brown. Oh, Mark Rypien. There we go. Last pack. Is this the autograph? Seriously. Wah, wah, wah. Man. Well, we didn't get any doubles of the rookies we wanted, but we got 2 Patrick Rowes. So, yeah, to sum it up real quick, we did end up getting, let's see, 3 of the Mark Rypien inserts that are probably worthless right now. And we did get 4 All-Pros. The best being the Barry Sanders, obviously. Of course, these edges are pretty craptacular. Also, Reggie White, really cool. So, yeah, let me know what you thought. Until next time, I think we're going to finally do that Dynagon 96 box, just because I've been itching to do that. Until then, later.